In this video, I'm going to show you how to get up and testing out with WhatsApp very, very quickly. And you don't even need your own WhatsApp number. You can use one of the ones that we give you for development. So let's get started. Come into gupshup.io, sign up, and then go over to the WhatsApp section. When you sign up with us, we give you a credit so you can immediately get going. So I'm going to come over here, click on Create App. In my case, I'm going to do the Access API. If you just want to see how quickly things can go, go through the customer support flow, and I'll have a follow-up video on this one. But let's do Access API. Here, I need to enter a unique name. So I'm just going to call it Chris Video Example. Hopefully that's not taken. Hit Submit. Everything gets created, and it's going to come up, and I can immediately start developing. Looking through here, a couple of things that you want to read. What's important with WhatsApp, there are really several things, but for this video, I'm going to talk about two. One is opting people in. We can handle the opt-in for you in the API. You can also handle the opt-in for you if you've got your own CRM. The second thing is this 24-hour period of when you can contact someone, and outside of that 24-hour period, how you use templates. So all of this area here will guide you through it. The most important first thing we need is to be able to opt ourselves in for this bot. Like I said, with Gupshup, we give you, you can use one of our WhatsApp numbers to get developing. But let's get going. So what I'm actually going to do is I will come in here and I'm going to scan the QR code from my phone. So let's just scan that there. There we go. You click on the URL links. You could embed this on a website. Pretty easy to do. The various options that you've got. So over that goes, and it is just going to register that for me. Awesome. So that's got me registered, and I can keep moving down. So next thing I'm going to do is just copy that, hit next. Here is where I could just, it's a nice little scratch pad sandbox that I can start to explore with how I want to test around with some of the APIs. So let's bring up my WhatsApp from my phone. Well, let's unlock that. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, when you did the opt-in, it came up. So let me show you what the opt-in actually does. It basically just does this. Goes to this specific number, says proxy, Chris Video Example. I click that, opts the person in. Back here in our little API scratchpad, all the events are coming back. So you can read the events that are happening. So you get a good familiarity with what everything does. What I can also do is, let's just enable my template messaging here. I can view any opt-ins that I've got. So like I said, we can manage the opt-ins for you. You can view them here. Again, great way to get up and get started. Now that you've got the opt-in, what happens is this 24-hour, because the person's communicated, this 24-hour clock starts. So I have the ability to kind of send that person anything that I want. So as an example, let's go and send myself US number. Come on down. Whoop. United States, my number. Okay, here I can do a message. Hello there. Hit send. Come on over there. There's the hello. I can reply back. Hi there. Message comes back. So here I'm being able to see the messages. The next thing I can do, if I want, I can put in a callback URL. So my ability to hook this up to an external system, if I want to, pretty quickly and easily, I can do that. I can add some attachments, so to be able to see what the call does for the attachments, add any interactive messages to be able to see the call. Now, the other thing that I can start to do is let's do a bit more of a dive into the overall APIs. So let's bring up the API documentation. As you can see, a bunch of things that you can do. For myself, I like to use Postman to be able to play around with the API, but let's just call out some of the things that are most important. And this is just so easy. So firstly is, most of the calls in the header, you need your API key. So there is, let's get the API key for this new one that I've created. Where do you find the API key? You can find it up against your profile. Or in my case, I'm just going to grab it from the example app that I've got here. There it is. Put it in over there. Already got it in there. The next thing is, if I jump over to the body of what I want to send, you can see here the name. So the actual name of the app that you've just created. So in my case, the name of my app is Chris video example. So let's just grab that and drop it in over here. Now, I can see the source. So the source number, because we're using this this proxy account that we give you, that's the source that you're going to be using. And then you're putting in the destination number of who you want to send that to. Now, few important things here. Again, that person, with how our system works, with this sandbox setup, needs to be opted in. The second thing is, if you haven't spoken to them outside of 24 hours, you need to use one of the templates. And again, with our setup, we have a bunch of pre-approved templates that you do. When you go to production, you can put in your own templates and we get them approved. But this is a really awesome way to get going. So let's have a look at the message that I'm going to send. This will give, let's get this, see if I can get this a little bigger, a little easier to see. And that's a no. There it is. So I'm going to say, yeah, hi there, Chris. Right. Hit send. Jump on back to my WhatsApp. Hi there, Chris. That's awesome. Let's just jump into the API quickly and show you a couple of other things here, because this is just really easy. So I want to send an image. Let's click on this. As you can see here, you can see we've already got most of these first elements. I am, just for the point of this video, just going to copy the example that we've got there, come back here, and change this, hit paste, hit send, come back over here. There it goes, just seeing that across. So really easy way for you to be able to quickly come in, quickly explore, get comfortable with what you can do in WhatsApp, be able to kind of build out a very quick setup in WhatsApp with the APIs. From there, you can deploy that if you wanted to. Let me show you this. If I come over here, I like what I've got. I say, you know what, I want to go live. Here is where we can help you with this. Do you have your own WhatsApp number, or do you want us to be able to get that for you? We can take you through that entire process. If you're looking for something a little bit more enterprise grade, enterprise level support, pretty enterprise level access capabilities for having multiple accounts, again, we can take this that we've got here, bring it up to that journey. So that's the video I wanted to quickly take you through on how easy it is to get up and going with WhatsApp in Gupshup. Happy developing.